Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the quarterfinals of NWC25. Everyone. Today we have Canada A versus Germany A. Welcome to the quarterfinals of NWC25. Everyone. Appreciating the skill of both of those teams, like we could have seen before. They both had very incredible performance throughout the whole tournament, both winning all of their matches. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup to see. Both being really performant in like all their picks. Also taking some good breakpoints during their other matches before that. Overall, a great match to witness. We have some impressive players in both teams. We remember Shower Mad putting on some good performances, Roni Mar as well, putting on some good performances throughout matches before. And it seems players are now getting ready for the warm-ups. We're having our first warm-up so far. Waiting to see what they're gonna pick. We also have a pretty interesting map pool.
Oh, am I late to the party?
Nope, just started.
Alright, great.
Oh, Cat Loving as a warm-up is pretty good.
Wait, that is insane though.
That is an insane map. Waiting to see what kind of performance they're gonna pull on this. Because this is typical, either Nomad 5, maybe even like in some higher tournaments, HG1 pick? Even, I've seen it once in a free mod 2. Honestly, it's really fun.
Judging by stats, it's probably gonna be like a really hard gimmick map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. This is definitely good for a Nomad 5 or a Nomad 6.
Yep. Oh, okay. Anyway, we have the really anticipated Canada A, Germany A. Two favorites of this tournament, I like to say. It's probably so far one of the most hype matches.
I must agree with this.
What, disagree?
No, I agree.
Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
No, both teams putting on, like I said before, putting on insane performances throughout the whole tournament so far.
Despite the seeding, is definitely one of the stronger teams, and I'd say even a grand finals contender.
Yeah, I could see this
potential.
Germany definitely placing themselves up there despite their number 9. Canada just proving their worth of their seed.
Indeed.
Final players figuring out if they're gonna all play HG or a double free mod.
I didn't take it this much time to set up a warm up.
As long as warm-ups do not take too long to start.
I hope not.
Also, I must say that Cat Loving is probably, in my opinion, one of the best low star reading maps out there. Really fun patterns.
It depends on what set you're sort of going for, because there are a lot of sets of Cat Loving, and some of them are mapped in a more gimmicky kind of way.
I do like the Ryusei Aka. It's really fun.
I mean, anything by Ryusei Aka is just wacky and jank in general.
Indeed.
So of course, judging by team performance, last round 16, Canada did pop off as hard, I believe. They placed 8th overall in team performance, but Germany, on the other hand, placed 3rd overall in team performance.
Yes, so we're definitely bound to see interesting results at the end.
This very well might be a closer match than we thought. Honestly.
Either way,
someone...
this is definitely going to be an interesting match. The map is starting right now. All players have been selected. So it seems all players in Canada are playing hidden on this map. Well, Germany Keys decided to go on relax and hidden. Kokengeld forgot no fail. And Remorius is on no fail. It's no mod.
If Kokengeld just slips up somewhere, it's gonna be over.
It's definitely gonna be a big switch in score.
Indeed. And
definitely a big challenge this map. Oh, Kia's giving up. Just vibing around.
This is definitely the map of all time.
Truly the pick of all time.
Indeed.
Well, Apple Aaron being above 10k.
That's huge. Wait, pause, let him cook.
Okay. Definitely holding something far. Oh, but Kokengeld just kind of matching the score, almost.
And there are also apparently 11 people in the lobby for warm-up. according to Oki. It's... I mean, who wouldn't want to witness cat loving?
I must agree with this.
Exactly.
Will Keys be able to hit more than 0 points?
Oh wait, he hit something. Like two notes.
Well, truly an interesting warm-up to start with.
I do not know what this is indicative of, but man, Canada looking really strong, man. 320k scores.
Wow. Insane.
On
insane warm-up for Canada.
On the hidden AR6, I must say this is that in 5-digit territory. I'm absolutely wetting my pants right now.
Well, that lets me wonder what kind of warm-up Germany's gonna go with.
Oh right, Germany has a warm-up, I forgot.
I'm pretty sure they do at least.
Did they opt for it? What happened to bombers? They are fun.
Or is it the Canada warm-up? Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid.
It might have been a Canada warm-up.
I mean, looking at the map, I'm pretty sure this is Canada's warm-up.
Yeah, most definitely so.
.08 stars. Quite a high star rating comparing to the pool.
Oh, I thought cat loving was Canada's warm-up.
Well, I thought so too. Maybe I dumbfounded him.
Okay, well, let me surprised.
Well, it does happen, but this definitely shows that it is Canada's warm-up. If it's not, I don't know what shows it.
Indeed. Is this a Canadian national anthem?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, interesting. Hold on, let me turn on the volume a little bit.
No background. Well, mixes up things a bit. Gives us some interesting things to look at. Can't wait to see what we deal with here. Oh, one hard rock, one hidden. Okay.
I can only hear the hit sounds. Alright, never mind.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What a slider. Oh. Others. Oh, Canada holding strong with that pick.
Oh.
It's their anthem. They know it is. They must win.
I'm at a loss for words, but man, absolute banger Aspire, man, I just have to say.
And a quick good luck, have fun from Kokengeld. All I can say about this map is thanks to the people that sung this song.
Oh my god.
Jormat somehow holding more than 60 AK. Okay. So
yeah, there's just a cherry on top there. Okay, great, incredible.
well, incredible warm-up. I think this is the best warm-up we have this week.
For the entire tournament, I think.
For the entire tournament so far. I don't think there's gonna be anything better than this.
I'm absolutely unparalleled. I'm crying.
I have a tear in my eye. This was beautiful.
Indeed. So, let's bring out the stat sheet real quick. Right.
Yep. Time for the teams to roll. Let's see what we get here.
Alright. You guys about to hear the best thing of your life, okay?
Germany rolls the highest number.
Amazing. Here we go.
Oh, okay. It's playing again.
Well.
Incredible background music while we get into the picks and bans here. So, as of the previous 2 rounds that have been played from both of these teams, Germany seems to have been favoring the hard rock modification all too much, I think. So we would be expecting hard rock picks coming out from Germany A, maybe even a hard rock 3, I'd say. Maybe more technical hard rock maps are in their ballpark. As for Canada, they seem to be all well-rounded. Maybe they are falling short in a few areas, which should be manageable through bans. And they might pick into their stronger maps, notably.
Yeah, I've seen Germany doing really good on hard rock, so that's definitely gonna be some of their picks. And as for Canada, I remember seeing some good tapping in their team. Like every time tapping was here, they would just put an absolutely insane performance on those. So I think we might see some good tapping in this tournament.
Can I go home now?
Be a lot more
Definitely.
of the finger control-y tappy picks. I think that would be more in Canada's ballpark, I'd say. But overall, Canada is a pretty well-rounded team, but Germany definitely does have the slight upper hand on the high AR picks.
So we can expect to see some hard rock, maybe some DT even from Germany?
Possibly. Could might even see some speed, I think.
Though I am curious about free mod.
I think free mob over these teams should be relatively equal. Although I'd say Canada does have the more well-rounded like free mob roster. I'm not entirely sure about Germany. I haven't really seen more of their matches, but you know, appear to. But all that I know is that Keys would probably be the hard ranker in that regard.
And it seems Canada is protecting Head and 2.
Yep. Leaning into the more gimmicky stuff, Canada is probably gonna bank on that, as Germany.
Germany might be, like you said, into the hard rock maps, high AR. Definitely into their favorite. But would never stay from a surprise. Number 5.
Okay, that was
Unexpected.
not what I was expecting.
Solitary Dream. Very, very fun map too. High CS, low AR.
I mean, okay, I suppose maybe aim is probably one of the better skill sets. I'm not entirely sure what the game plan is here.
And first Canada pick. No, my bad. First Canada ban, I'm sorry. Will be Hard Rock 1. It seems they know about their opponent's strong points and decide to just go directly for it. And make sure they don't take advantage of that.
Coming to this match, both of these teams, hopefully they have done their homework. They really want to squeeze every amount of advantage as they possibly can.
Not time for Germany to pick their ban.
There's also the wrong UI for the ban, by the way.
There we go.
There you go.
Like it never happened.
Yeah, professionals. Germany really taking the time to decide their ban.
Making sure their pick is the best.
I mean, I would have assumed they would have prepared everything beforehand, but I guess they're probably going for a different strategy.
No, not really surprised that they do maybe have a hard time banning a map, considering Canada maybe, like you said, is a very overall strong team on pretty much all skill sets.
Yeah. But I suppose in this scenario, I think the smarter move would be to ban whatever your team is weak at rather than what they're strong at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be Nomad too.
It's definitely the answer here.
Definitely a good ban for Germany, because they know Canada is good at tapping. They know, they've seen it. It's their forte. Definitely.
As we lead into the first pick by Germany A. As we'll be expecting Hard Rock straight out the gate.
It might be Hard Rock right out the gate. Or could they use a different strategy, just pick their safe pick first? It would be the first time I see it so far. But anything can happen. Quite the interesting lineup of maps too. Some bangers in there.
Indeed, but Germany really needs to sort of consolidate the first few picks here. They are the most important ones after all.
Indeed.
We want to get the more comfortable ones out of the way before the second ban phase.
It seems they're going for Hard Rock 2, which is, like we said, not surprising. HR right out the bucket. Definitely a strong pick for Germany. We know about their performance on high AR.
Indeed. Although this time, I'd say it might be more of an RNG pick because of the low OD.
The low OD might make this.
Yeah. And relatively speaking, this is more tapping focused than it is precision focused. If you can aim... Well, I mean, there's barely any spacing between like some of these patterns, so... Any amount of breaks won't matter in this map.
Indeed. The map is not really long either, less than 2 minutes. So it's really important to stay cool, keep your calm on this kind of maps. Just some light tapping, precision, CS 6.5, AR 10, OD 8.4 after Hard Rock, of course.
Yep, nothing too crazy. Although any amount of combo would matter in this map. I believe this map has I think it's 500 combo. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's around 500, 600.
Oh, it's 624. Okay. So combo doesn't. I mean, combo does matter this map, and of course
Combo
the act
does
is
matter.
good, so
But yeah, I do think
Yeah.
it's definitely not gonna be the main factor in this map.
yep.
This also will set the waters on who really is best on precision for those maps. Because we know high AR Germany dominates this, but
Yep.
Canada's well-rounded. They could pull out something really surprising.
Indeed. For precision in particular, all eyes are on Keys. He is a star player.
He
For
is a
this
star.
Germany roster, you expect good things.
Oh, is there a problem here?
Yep, we need a panic button.
Ronimar, yeah, just a little blunder. Oh, here we go. Just a bad choice here. All players so far holding comfortably in the map. Canada taking the advantage on the accuracy. Remoria sadly missing first.
And here comes the meat of the map. Some very light tapping patterns at CA 6.5. Catching Cock and Gulp. He will be the first to fall for Germany.
He's holding great combo with great accuracy, really being the star player of his team, like he said. Kokengeld and Remoria's coming back with some good supporting combos, but Canada refusing to break. Creating a bigger and bigger gap, and this map is really short. We're already reaching the second third of the map. So they really need Canada to break right now to have a chance to maybe come back.
So far, Canada is doing a very strong showing, potentially even leading off with a breakpoint in the very first pick.
Ronimar finding the first break in Canada's team. But Shormat, Aikino holding strong to their combos. Kokengeld still back with a great supporting combo despite, sadly, the difference in score. Definitely the map is going to Canada here.
Oh, Shormat!
I must mention Key's score, which is absolutely incredible. One miss with almost 98% accuracy, gapping most players on the map, if not all.
I think it's the highest score we've seen on Hard Rock 2 so far. Like, the first one to break 1 million at least.
Indeed. Also, Aikido being the only S rank here, only full combo. Quite a good performance from him as well, from them.
However, it didn't really turn out in Germany's favor.
So it will be first breakpoint for Canada. And now into their pick.
So Canada A does have the 1 point advantage here, and along with their pick as well. They're rolling their picks. Please tell me they're not. Oh, they are. Oh my god, it's over.
Well,
they're rolling their picks.
they did roll their picks. Well, hidden 3 it is.
I mean, presumably it's between two hidden maps, so it wouldn't matter as much, but... you know, makes sense.
Makes sense. Well, Canada's
No.
first pick being AG3.
Yep. Of course, Canada's real bread and butter comes from their hidden performance.
Mm-hmm.
really trying to capitalize on that over the Germany roster with this hidden 3 pick like tech. I believe it's slightly alt. Oh, sorry, alt tech.
Some alt tech, some slider mechanics in there.
Yep, nothing too crazy, although it is very easy to get caught off guard.
Yeah, you can definitely get caught off guard on this map. To do some patterns being some, how to say, kind of complicated, unexpected even.
It's
2.5 minutes gives time for them to build something. 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
A longer map this time, although it is definitely more the ink component here. There's a lot of very funky sliders in this map that you really need to catch. And of course, let's not forget slider ends as well. Will constitute towards the yak.
Definitely.
Wait up. All things considered, this song is really nice. I just want to point it out.
It is a nice song. I always agree.
Yeah, had a treat listening to this song while it was being custom. Really enjoy it being picked during the match.
It's good that it didn't get banned. I was kind of worried, but
Oh no.
I'm glad this got picked.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Getting ready.
The calm before the storm.
Indeed. These, all the free combo sections really need to get in the combo and act as much as you can before the drop. Michelangelo will be the first to fall right before the Ki, and keys as well. 2 down for Germany, going to the Ki here. Canada still holding on strong. Foul with Flames, the only one left for Germany to hold on the fort.
Force still holding strong indeed. Having some combo in there. Holding their slider ends too. Definitely having a good run. Germany, all the holding combo, very strong. Keys slowly building some combo again. However, again, if they want to get that back, we need Canada to miss.
After that first Ki is over, Canada still holding on to the 3 FCs, very comfortable. Everyone above 90 ag. Germany slightly struggling on the ag department, but Flower with Flame still holding on strong for the Germany team.
In here onto the slow section. Making sure to not let your stress take over. Gotta make sure to keep good combo here.
Yep. I'm pretty sure someone nearly got caught off guard. I saw some 50s there. Oh my god. So we get into the second Ki. Oh!
Oh, and full combo reset for Germany, unfortunately. Canada managing to like hold onto the combo, all of them.
The entire reset for Germany. Canada really still holding on strong. It's absolutely monstrous performance here by the Canadian team.
Pretty a great performance. Definitely a good pick for them. They knew what they were going with.
Then the question becomes, where does Germany go from here? Presumably they can go with the double pick for the hard rock, which is an option on the table.
But it's first to see. Canada with a triple A rank FC. Quite a sight to witness.
a triple A rank FC is absolutely nuts.
Germany, not their strongest on this pick. Definitely not the map they would have picked for sure. Though Fouled Flames put on an impressive performance at the start. Really good combo holding. Now it's time for Germany's second pick, and I'm curious on what they will go with.
Now the floor is open for Germany. They can opt for the Hard Rock 3 pick if they so wish. However, everything else is very much a coin flip map. They could also look towards the Nomad 1 if they are so comfortable with their aim. That is an option on the table.
That is an option on the table indeed. There's also their secured pick, Nomad 5.
Yep.
Which could lead to surprising results.
I mean, usually you want to use your protect to sort of like secure momentum. If you do get like a slight leverage. Maybe they do not want to opt for it this early, although you know they could surprise us.
As I said before, never safe from a surprise.
There's just a lot of funny things coming up on these players throughout the tournament. I wouldn't even be surprised anymore.
We're getting a DT2 pick.
DT2, okay. Sure.
There's really
Not
short
necess-
speed map.
Yeah, not necessarily a bad map, although it is the shortest map in the entire pool, I believe.
1.5 minute only.
I think the drain time is even lower.
Drain
It's like
time might be
120.
lower than that even. I'm pretty sure it's 129. So it's
Yeah.
really, really short.
Like, this is by far the most coin flippy map in the entire pool.
That's the kind of map you do not want to fail on.
I mean, obviously not, but if Germany really, you know, they are really banking on the RNG, I suppose, but if they really can lock in on this DT2, they might turn into their favor.
And here it goes. Karash2212 joining us in Germany's team. Rodimar, Aikino, and Shower Matt going back. Excited to see how it's going on.
Straight out the gate, a lot of act drops from both of these teams. Canada seems to be struggling quite a fair bit. Remorius will be the first to drop very early on. Traded by Ronnie Mar.
Right by Rodimar. Germany definitely holding strong at that start, having good accuracy. Aikino and Remorius missing on the same pattern here. Trading. Shoremad being the only FC left in Canada. Ronimar holding with a good supporting combo.
A lot of very... Getting caught off guard by these finger controlling and bursty patterns. Canada will be getting the shorter end of the stick here. Germany pulling ahead ever so slightly with the two FCs. Being helmed by TS and Karaj. Leading the charge.
Indeed.
But
Canada back on their feet with some supporting combos.
Indeed, but score gap is still relatively close. Any amount of breaks will change the tide.
Oh.
Shower Matt.
Trading with Karash.
Okay.
Only one FC remaining in this map. Keys holding it with above 94 accuracy. Ronimar and Shoremad missing on the same pattern here. Aikino being the only big combo left for Canada. And the end of the map is here.
Okay.
Good performance from
enough.
Germany.
Indeed, Keys with the only S rank out of the lobby, 94%.
94% FC. Quite an impressive score. Being one of the only two scores above 90 ag. Aikino being the second one. Only having one miss. As well as Karaj. Overall, all putting a really great performance here.
We see the RNG pick turning out, turning to oh my god, my English, definitely working in Germany's favor right here. But Canada still does have the 1 point lead here, and it's still their pick. They have the advantage. Will they capitalize on it and go back to the hiddens, or will they try a different strategy here?
Waiting to see so. And so hidden one will be the pick.
Okay. Well, I guess Keys really kind of saw through that, but hidden one, unsurprisingly, will be Canada's next pick before the second ban phase.
Well, what a surprise! It's like you guessed it.
I mean, it is really. Well, I mean, I suppose they wouldn't be able to pick hidden two after that, but you know,
Indeed.
Canada should be the one coming on top. Coming out top on this hidden one, but Germany, you know, with the star players, of course, with the hidden specialist Val,
They're not to be tampered with.
Indeed, they could work a miracle here.
So we're going into this drain time of 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So not a short match. You can build some sting in here. Always chances for comebacks as well. Some awkward aim in this map too.
This map is just purely on the aim, and as you see, all the hidden specialists coming into the lobby for for both of these teams. Data Bidden in pure on the side of Canada subbing in for the players, and Foul coming back into the lobby.
He's in cooking his team here for Germany's team. Forward Flames coming back.
Yes, sir.
The hidden specialists are here.
But even so, this map can also turn out to be an RNG map. It is just straight up aim. However, there are a lot of very funky patterns you can just shit miss on in this map. I believe there are some in the Ki, if I remember from
definitely.
playtesting. Yeah,
definitely. This map is just full of awkward aim, especially in the Ki, like you said. That's really it's really testing everything about your aim here.
Yep. This is one particular pattern where the spacing just sort of accelerates in a square. I can't remember where it is, but it's in there somewhere.
Overall, just an FCL map. You know it. We all know it.
We're off to the races.
He's finding an early miss. Will not really matter.
Very early miss, although this map does have. Hold on, let me check how much combo it is. 745 combo. Not a lot of combo, in fact, but it's a relatively long map.
And there's definitely enough patterns to miss on.
Yep. The funny square pattern just now. Just the full onslaught of very awkward patterns.
And Koki and Aikino finding a miss on this.
Right before the slow section.
Forward Flames and Keys holding their combo strong. Impure Connects finding a miss in there as well. Data Bidden being the only FC left for his team against Forward Flames for his team as well.
Yep, but Canada is still holding on slightly because of the yak. However, they would not hold on for that long if Keys and Foul builds up their combo. Oh.
Walking in finding a miss. on the slow section here.
Once again. Getting right into the second KI section here.
Data Bidden still holding strong for his team. Impure Connects and Aikino coming back with some good accuracy here.
Foul will drop. Yeah, the FC.
He's being the only FC left for his team.
Indeed. He is.
Aikino dropped as well. Impure Connect still holding strong as a good supporting combo. Data Bidden refusing to let go of that FC with nice accuracy to 97 accuracy.
Impure does drop, however, it's just Keys versus Data Bidden. The score gap is widening by the second, 200k difference. No amount of combo would save this.
Yep, as we're nearing the end of the map.
Yeah. There was a window of opportunity for Germany right there, but a few unlucky misses from Foul really sealed the deal there. As Data Bidden will be running away with the only FC in the lobby.
97.17 accuracy FC2 on this map. Quite the good performance here. Definitely holding strong on the accuracy here for Canada. Having the accuracy advantage. With Flames and Keys holding some good combos throughout the map though. So definitely a close performance throughout the match. Unfortunately the ending definitely aimed towards Canada here.
Yep, shout out to the two Germany players who held on strong. Unfortunately, not enough to close out the score as we lead into the second ban phase here. Canada A might be looking towards the Hard Rock 3 ban.
Indeed. As for Germany, I'm maybe expecting a ban maybe for either number 3 with flow tapping, or maybe even free mod 3.
You know,
being anti-mod.
Yeah, or they could look good towards the, free mod 1 as well.
And they rolled their ban, so we have no mod 1 ban now.
I mean, Canada is just kind of balling out this.
Balling the bans, balling the picks.
That is absolutely crazy. I don't think you should be doing that, but honestly, pretty Sigma. Germany will now be banning. Maybe you're looking towards the free mods here. Or even, like I said, no mod 3.
I expect them going towards the more gimmicky maps, maybe flow tapping.
Maybe. Really taking the time to decide here. The crucial ban.
And it'll be a number 3 ban.
Disrespectful ban. Now, where would Germany go from here?
Well, I'm either expecting them to go for Hard Rock again, making sure they make advantage of their performances in the R10. If not, we could see something insane.
They could surprise us again. But Hard Rock 3 might be the more sensible pick here, although I'm not entirely sure whether they will be comfortable on Hard Rock 3. Maybe looking towards the pick the Protect right now, before Canada gets the lead on. Or even maybe look towards the free mods if they're feeling lucky.
And Nomad 4 will be picked.
Okay.
It does make sense. They won on Hidden 3 being really tanky slider mechanics. Nomad 4 might be a good pick for them. Read Avenue Ruin by DJ Rice. Quite an insane song, really fast.
Absolute banger of map.
Though it does have another really big drain time. It's only 1.5 minutes. It's definitely one of the shorter maps again here in this tournament.
Yep,
Definitely curious as to how it's gonna go.
This is very much just a straight 2-minute map, just full of mech tech. The harder part definitely within the last 30 seconds. But all in all, the combo matters. It really depends on whether Germany can kind of bring back the score here. Otherwise, it's just going to be another breakpoint for Canada.
And for Germany, that simply cannot happen.
And of course, this map doesn't contain a lot of sliders as well. Make sure to catch those slider ends as we get into the first KS section on this map. A lot of very funky sliders, some light tech left wing control patterns just being thrown.
All the players holding strong on this first KI. Though the accuracy advantage is going towards Canada at the moment.
Lots of players.
With everyone
fighting.
holding combo.
Yeah. Lots of players fighting act drops.
Oh, and Kiraj missing right after the bus slider here.
Be the first one down for Germany as we get into this light slider section. Five FC still in the lobby right now.
Morias dropping as well. Kakenga being the only FC for his team right now.
Yep. Akino breaking as well, trading off. But Data Bidden and Apple Aaron still holding on strong to these FCs.
And we're entering that last KI here.
Yep.
Definitely the harder side of it.
The hard part is yet to come.
Now to see who's gonna hold on there.
Yep. As we get into the hard section right about now. Just a lot of, there's an absolute mess of sliders and field control.
Very absurd patterns. Oh, and Apple Aaron finding a miss on this section, but Data Bidden and Korgan Geld finding an FC on the map. Very low misses for everyone on this map. Unfortunately, Canada finding again the big accuracy advantage.
Yep, a lot of very, egg drops in this map is normal. There's a lot of very funky sliders that They really need to catch on this one, but Canada did come out on top with another breakpoint, and it will be a 4-point lead, 3-point lead, with the pick in their favor. However, they need to try a different approach. Hidden 2 is off the table, no triple picking of mods.
Which is unfortunate for them, as Hidden 2 is their safe pick.
Now, this might be a good time for Canada to maybe look into the free mods here. They have a strong all-rounder mod roster, so they might want to capitalize on that.
This is definitely something to look into.
Yeah. Rock 3 is definitely out of the question. DTs are a little bit of conflict, so free mods might be the only sensible option here.
Note 5 being definitely out of the question as well.
Yeah, unless they really want to try their luck. Okay, never mind. DT3.
Well, we're hoping for a DT finger control map here.
I mean, makes sense, I guess. Canada does have, I'd say, better finger control overall, so it will be possibly in their favor. Germany really needs to lock in right now.
Also, the map with the highest combo out of all the DTs, 859 combo to get on there. And also the longest map out of all the DTs. So we're definitely gonna have to see some interesting moments.
Yeah, it is very easy to get caught off guard on this map, especially if not. I think that there's a particular nasty section on this map. I can't remember where it is.
You definitely test your finger control in there. Make sure your tapping is really on check. You cannot have a moment of just losing attention on this map.
Yeah. Oh, where's the Germany hype squad? Oh boy. Now we'll be getting into the map right now. As we get straight into the finger control patterns.
Karash finding an early miss on this map. Accuracy being pretty balanced on both sides, leaning a bit towards Germany.
Possibly equally contested here.
Oh, and Ronimar finding a miss, which helps Germany a lot on this. All they need now is to hold this combo.
Both of these teams are equal. Germany does hold the combo favor here. As I say, that Courage does finding
another miss. The score difference staying relatively close as Showermat and Ronimar. Oh my bad, Showermat and Aikino holding their FCs. Ronimar back with a good supporting combo. Remorias and Keys holding their FCs as well. And Courage just supporting combo. Overall, just a really close match so far.
Going to a small break section here. Both of these teams really close as you slowly swap over to Canada just in a bit.
The score is swooning around.
Yep, it's just teetering on the edge right now.
If Germany manages to hold that accuracy advantage and make sure they don't lose any combo here, they could pull it off, but it's staying relatively close.
Very much better consistency here. Germany does have the advantage here based off the egg. Oh, swung over to Canada's favor for a second there. The combo is really picking up on score right now.
Indeed. And Aikino just building up some accuracy again, being now the highest stack of the lobby. And nearing the hand of the map.
this pre-combo section. Very close.
Very close match overall, indeed.
It's like 90k difference, but
towards the ending, the score just went to Canada as Ronimar just built insane supporting combo.
I was not expecting this many FCs on the map, but 2 FCs for each side. Canada did pull through right at the
4
end.
FCs overall, 2 big supporting combos on each team.
Yeah. Like, I mean, this is probably the best performance we have in match
Definitely.
on DT3.
Akino holding strong accuracy. Keys with a perfect FC.
Insane. Pop off.
Remember 5-1. 4-point advantage for Canada.
Yep. It is match point. Germany has to pick their protect right now. If they really want to sort of save this sinking ship, although Nomad 5 may also play into Canada's favor, we'll see. But if any time to pick the protect, now will be the good time.
Might be the best time.
Indeed.
But we're not safe from Germany picking another Hard Rock. I'm tied between the fact that we pick either Nomad 5 or Hard Rock 3, but I do lean on the fact that we pick Nomad 5.
I mean, you know, picking a protect would make more sense than picking Hard Rock 3. Although you might be sort of more comfortable on the Hard Rock 3.
Surprising pick. Easy one.
Oh man, these teams really never fail to surprise me.
Can we pick the other's protect? I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Yep. Now, this being a sort of more tappy consistency, a little bit on the shorter side.
Definitely on the shorter side, indeed. Yes. Only 1 minute 51 seconds drain time. This is definitely like just a map where you want to be consistent. This consistency, hybrid, some tapping, some aim.
Yeah, but it's not that long.
It is not really long.
Yeah. Max combo is just shy of 800, so any amount of breaks will matter in this map.
Yeah, this is where you want to hold combo again.
Yeah. Sees Bronima coming back in the lobby. Courage, Michelangelo keys for the side Germany, Data Bidden, Akino waiting on the third.
And it's gonna be Ronimar.
Oh, yep, he's back. Sick.
I'm waiting to see what Germany can pull off on this. No picking their safe pick, probably to scare off Germany off of it. Not picking Hard Rock, which is usually their strong feat.
Perhaps they're not comfortable on the Hard Rock, you know, we will never know.
Maybe today's not their day. For Hard Rock?
Not. Get into the map. Akino did find a very early break, I think.
Indeed, yes.
Courage.
Courage trading. Still very early though. Courage missing again. Aikino still not building combo again, just not missing. Oh, and Michelangelo just finding an unfortunate miss despite his nice accuracy here.
Yep. Germany down 2 FCs to Canada's 3.
That bit holding strong accuracy, Halon keys. Those two are fighting for the best score of the lobby here.
It is all on keys to hold the line as they fight off three Canadian FCs. Sorry, 2. And a supporting combo from Akino, but Really needs Canada to miss right now before the score starts to run away.
Michelangelo finding another miss, unfortunately. Canada holding strong onto their combos, refusing to let go. Keys holding strong on his own combo. Courage with a good supporting combo as well.
Yep.
We're nearing the end of the map though. I don't think it will be enough. The gap is really getting big.
500 combo. No one getting caught off by that weird field control section there. And it very well might just be the final nail in the coffin here.
Yep. The final nail in the coffin has been planted. Courage unfortunately finding a miss there. And just Canada refusing to drop anything else whatsoever.
We get a 3 billion team score. On the last pick of this match, closing this out in a stylish fashion. Canada.
He's finding the highest score of the lobby and the highest accuracy as well. Really putting on a great performance for his team.
Insane
Overall,
performances.
great scores. Great performances.
So Germany will be going into the losers bracket to be facing China A in semifinals, and Canada A will be moving on to face Chile in winners semifinals. And that will be another great match. Hopefully.
Can't wait to see what they have to show us. Chile has been putting on some good performances throughout this whole tournament as well.
Yep.
We've seen some great scores, 5-0 against Kazakhstan, 5-1 against the United Kingdom, and here recently 6-2 against Asia Pacific. Overall, a very strong team overall.
Yep. Canada A might very well have their strongest rival yet.
Mhm.
But we'll see. That is for semifinals. Thank you to all who tuned in, all the Canadian supporters in chat. And of course, the Germany supporters as well. Shout out. Unfortunately, they will be getting knocked down the losers bracket. But it is not the end.
Never give up.
Never give up. Thank you for joining us. I have been City.
I have been Tucky. And thank you all. Thank you to all the players. Thank you for streamers. Thank you to all the chat. And we hope to see you again soon in the next match.